Welcome back to Cedar Cove Farm. Today we are tilling the sweet corn patch again. So I tilled it pretty deep last time, if you guys have been following along, to try and bury some residue. Today I'm going to try and level it out, smooth it out a little bit, and get it its final pass before putting corn in. So we're just going to jump to it. I'm going to get the tillage, the field cultivator hooked up, and get out to the field. I'm down in the field. You can see just from, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I tilled, how much grass and green is starting to grow. This time I'm going to till a lot shallower. So when I tilled before, I had all these cylinder stops removed so I could go deep. I've added those back in so that I till pretty shallow. But really now I'm going to just go over there and everything again, and it's going to tear out this grass that started growing and help level out the field a little more because I'm going a lot shallower. So it's time to just start making passes. Field is done. I've tilled it all a second time, so it's not as smooth as I'd like, but I have one last thing I can do. I've got a harrow. You guys may have seen that if you watched last year when I did some hay seeding, but I think I will drag my harrow through here and smooth that out a little bit, knock down some of the high spots, put them in the low spots. But it's getting a little late today, so I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. It'll be the same video, but I'll probably look a little different. I'm back. It's the next day. The field, a little rough. What we're gonna do today is hit it with this harrow. It's all curled up because I flip it up on itself when I'm dragging it through, so I'm doing as little raking and harrowing of other stuff. You can see maybe in the path that I've gone through, it works great as a dethatcher. Here's where I went, here's where I wasn't. So I just try and flip it up on itself as I move it through the yard down to the field. But I'm gonna get it unfurled and go across. This should knock down the heavy spots and kind of level out the field a bit. So let's get it unfurled and start running. harrowing finished. The field is done. I don't know how easy it is to tell from the camera, but it is a lot smoother, a lot flatter. What you can see, there's still quite a bit of residue, grass, weeds, mat on top of the ground, but there's no real way I can get rid of that. So with how smooth it is, how loose it is, because I've tilled it up, the planter should skate right through it. And that's the next step, is to plant it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with me at Cedar Cove Farm. And next time you'll see sweet corn going in. Thanks.